President Trump making headlines when he said he takes the anti-malaria drug hydroxychloroquine. That drug and others are part of trials by St. Louis doctors for potential COVID-19 treatments. And we wanted to learn more about all of them. And News 4's Russell Kinsall is live in the Central West End.
Well, Corey, right now, Washington University's School of Medicine has at least 3 active clinical trials going on right now on potential treatments for COVID-19. The FDA has approved over 70 clinical trials on potential treatments and vaccines, and many more studies are going on around the world. But the drug that is getting the biggest headlines is one that the president refers to, hydroxychloroquine. Washington University's School of Medicine announced it's leading an international drug trial of chloroquine involving up to 30,000 frontline healthcare workers. President Trump also announced he's taking a derivative of the drug, hydroxychloroquine, as a preventative measure, but gave no evidence it could prevent COVID-19.
Here's my evidence. I get a lot of positive calls about it. The only negative I've heard was the study where they gave it, was it the VA, with, people that aren't big Trump fans gave it.
Hydroxychloroquine is an anti-malaria and rheumatoid arthritis medication. One study showed it did speed the recovery of COVID patients. Another was stopped because of the risk to patients.
It has not yet been proven. It has also not yet been disproven.
Dr. Eric Lenz is a professor of psychiatry and researcher at WashU's medical school. He says he would not prescribe the drug if he was the president's physician until more studies prove it's safe and effective.
Does that send a signal out to people in the U.S. that, that means if the president's taking hydroxychloroquine to prevent COVID, I want it too.
The other drug grabbing headlines is remdesivir. On Monday, the Missouri Health Department started shipping out 1,200 vials of the medicine after the FDA gave emergency authorization for its use. Studies have shown it does speed recovery.
After receiving the drug, the young woman began to show very quick signs of improvement.
St. Louis University is conducting a clinical trial on remdesivir, which was originally developed to treat Ebola. Dr. Lin says there was a study that was large enough to trust in the results.
The one study that was positive was a very large study, I believe about 1,000 patients.
Now, Pfizer is working on a vaccine for the coronavirus, and the company has announced that when it's manufactured, its facility here in the St. Louis area will be involved in manufacturing that vaccine. Now, Dr. Lenz has his own clinical study going on right now into a potential treatment for COVID-19. So far, the results are pretty positive. So what are the chances it's going to get out of that clinical trial and into hospital soon? The answer to that question coming up all new on News 4 at 6. Live in the Central West End, Russell Kinsall, News 4.